Hi Cancer, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot reading. Cancer Love Tarot reading, Cancer Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Their feelings for you, your feelings for them. What's on everybody's mind? Is anyone making a move? What's going on in the connection? Let's take a look at the energy coming in. Whoa, it's the Magician and the Eight of Wands. It looks like this person is planning to reach out, communicate. The Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy, Mercury energy. And yeah, the Magician is connected to both the solar plexus chakra, I do, and the throat chakra, I speak. What inspired action are they taking here? Sending a message. It's here with the Eight of Wands. So turning visions into reality energy, what they have been wanting to do, planning to do, perhaps thinking about for a long time. Infinity, renewal, truth, balance, and renewal. This is somebody who's manifesting you, Cancer. And the Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius energy. Something's, yeah, it's a fast change around what they have to say. Hearing from your person is pretty clear here. A new cycle. Somebody here just has, yeah, what do they have to say? Are they wanting to completely come back together? Because the Magician is, you know, making dreams come true. And can also alchemize everything that's been going on, everything that's happened in the past, and you know, where things are now. Of course, access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. Getting really focused about what they want and then making it happen. So, of course, the manifesting energy, what are they manifesting? You. They're manifesting you. What's been going on with this person? Let's continue looking at the energy, but before I do, I just want to remind you that this is a timeless reading, so welcome whenever you are here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. It can't always be your reading, you know? You just never know. If you want to check out the playlist, Cancer, your zodiac readings are linked down in the playlists in today's video in the description, as well as on the channel, the playlist tab. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. You'll also find all signs tarot readings. These are collective love readings for the collective. If you're on a twin flame journey, I do channel very in-depth twin flame readings. I take a pretty deep dive, so feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Let's take a look at this energy. Wow. Wow, it's the Death card, and it's the King of Cups. This person is finally, are they finally getting out of their ego? What it's feeling like. Scorpio energy. You know, you get into the Death card energy when you get out of the Hangman, and that's where the two of you have been. This person has been indecisive. There have been some power struggles, and it's around communicating. Also, look at this, how they feel. King of Cups. Master of emotions, Pisces energy. Here with Scorpio, a lot of water energy, Cancer. Your family, your water family. Around, of course, the emotions, the feelings. Your love, also around some timing here. And look at this turtle. It's sort of like coming out of the water. It almost looks like it might be on a rock, heading for the land. They're slower in the water, turtles. They're faster when they get to the land. When they get to the land, they're rushing to bury their eggs, new beginnings. Emotional energy. This turtle's been, yeah, what's been going on with this person's emotions around you, because I think they might have been holding them back, and also definitely holding back communicating. There's power struggles here. It's been a really strong period of uncertainty, I think. Yeah, and this person hasn't been communicating. And it's just really clear in the Magician energy, which of course is coming after the Fool, so having hope, taking a chance, contacting you, that they are wanting to communicate with you. It's like they really want to communicate with you, seeing you as a soulmate, needing to get out of their ego. Needing to get out of their ego to do that, though. And that's the energy that's here, because it has been, I don't know, pretty stagnant. I'm wondering if you were wondering if you were ever going to talk again or hear from this person. You might know who you're here for. It could also be someone you're not expecting. Let's see what else is coming through. Thank you for liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet, sharing today's video, or whatever video, the channel if you're inspired to do so. I really appreciate it. Cancer, let's dig in. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else Cancer needs to see. Aho. It's the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords in reverse. It's the Runner coming back in here, yeah. So this is somebody who had pulled away. Seven of Swords. You know, it's a reversal energy. Aquarius and Uranus energy. We know they weren't being honest about their feelings. We know they pulled away emotionally. And in general, did this person just run completely? You know, Aquarius and Uranus energy. Because they're coming in manifesting you with all the resources from the Magician, you know, at their fingertips, you know, water, air, earth, and fire. And we know that with the King of Cups revealing how they feel about you. We know with the Eight of Wands coming in with it, and the Magician, that they are wanting to contact you. Obviously, they have next level on their mind with you. Knight of Pentacles. I want to work this out. I want to do this work. Somebody that maybe you haven't been able to count on, that is coming in saying you can. There's also humility here around this person. So some apologetic energy. The Pentacle, contract, relationship, partnership. It's a Knight, you know, on the move, wanting to do this work. What are they doing? Do they have their hand here on, is it sort of like making promises energy? Is that a book of Braille? The promise energy is strong, but I think there's something going on here. So just in this deck in particular, Ace of Pentacles is right in the partnership placement. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, next level. Next level here, going exclusive. Is it just talking again? Having you in their life, but what I want to say, where are you at? Because this Runner, the Seven of Swords, it's an energy shift. They're coming back in here, and they do want to apologize. They want to make amends. It's really clear. And that's also here in our Knight of Pentacles. It's sort of like, it is like a promise energy, the way they're putting their hand on the book. I'm also wondering, it's almost like Braille. Do you know what I mean? This Ace of Pentacles, you know, is this around just talking again? Coming back together, going exclusive. Are we talking really big things here? Moving, major moves, moving in, marriage? What is this? It is a commitment energy, of course. And we see that this is what's on their mind. It's kind of, I think, on everybody's mind. It's in the partnership placement, and we see this Knight here wanting to work things out. Our Seven of Swords in reverse coming back. And more importantly, our Magician, who has made it clear, the Sun is here, that they are wanting to communicate. Clear, as we speak of clarity. My guides sometimes have a sense of humor, always a great sense of timing, usually. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, partnership placement. They know what they want. They're getting out of their head. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's pretty clear. That Magician, Eight of Wands, literally coming somehow to contact you. Could it be in person? It could be. It's not really, that's not clear yet. And obviously, I think you already know that, because we could also just be looking at, and not just, but in that Mercury energy in the Magician, it is often connected to reading and writing. So we could be looking at text messages, SMS, social media, email. But really, it's about how do you normally communicate? And it's pretty clear around that Death card energy, the King of Cups also coming in, that they're coming in a really different way. Different, you know, having worked out what they needed to work out, what they need to work out in the Hangman energy in order to get out and, yeah, come in here. Definitely this person from the past. Do you know who this is, or are you being surprised? There's the apology. High Priestess, Cancer, that's you. In reverse, Ten of Cups. That's in reverse too. Ace of Wands. Where are you at with this? And this is clearly also what happened here. Look at this. The Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like, well, yeah, no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy, like a breakup energy. Something stopped here. And look, it's here also with the High Priestess in reverse, as well as the Three of Swords in reverse. So why are they apologizing? This. Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces energy. Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? This is somebody who definitely was hiding feelings, who wasn't being clear, who was emotionally pulling away, not being honest with themselves, not being honest with you. Were they overwhelmed by their feelings? Is there another reason for it? This is your energy, literally, and it's the lack of the revealing energy, and it's here with the Ten of Cups. Sort of like a clouded insight energy. The High Priestess, Divine Feminine energy, connected to the sacral chakra, I feel, as well as the third eye chakra, I see. And that's the other thing. So it's around the emotions, it's around where you were in your relationship, or perhaps where you were heading, but it's also just the delay in the apology. Three of Swords in reverse, Saturn and Libra energy. And a validation of, you know, the no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. Not that we needed it, but it's really clear. And, you know, look, the Ten of Cups is here with the Seven of Swords in reverse, who wants to apologize for that. And the Three of Swords in reverse, which is right here. I need to move things up a little bit. Who is right here, catty corner with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Also connecting to, yeah, the lack of revealing. We know that came in really clear with our King of Cups in the Death card. You know, it's just, I don't know how long this has been going on, but it definitely holding back some feelings and holding back an apology that they owe you. That's the other thing. Because our King of Cups energy, incoming energy with the Death card, with the Magician, the Eight of Wands, it's clear here, Three of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, and it's clear for them too that they need to apologize. Ace of Wands, by the way, so Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. They're definitely coming in here. It's just really clear. And look, it's connected to the Sun. Leo energy, working it out, getting into a new cycle. Happy outcome, you could say. The Sun, of course, is connected to the solar plexus chakra, I do. What are they doing here? They're apologizing. They're coming back in to apologize. They know they need to apologize. But there's something else going on here. They're wanting to work this out. So the Queen of Wands is catty corner here with the Ace of Pentacles, and it is in reverse. And that's somebody who's maybe not feeling so confident, you know, not so self-assured that, I don't know, are you on the other end wanting to receive their apology? Are you even on the other end? Are they afraid of admitting their feelings? Because, it's just really clear of how they feel and what they want and what they're doing. There's definitely contact being made here. It sounds like an alien situation. The moon just wanted to reveal itself in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles is also here. Look what else just came in. The Two of Cups, it's your energy, Cancer. Venus and Cancer energy. So this person still has feelings for you. You still have feelings for them. Love. Soulmate energy is really clear. They're seeing you as a soulmate. If you're on a twin flame journey, definitely the energy is here. It might mean something a little different for you, but it is here. And this person is wanting to contact you. Look, the moon in reverse revealing, because this is something that we know they haven't done, and it's something we see coming in with the King of Cups. Pisces energy. You're also here in this moon energy, Cancer, as well as Gemini. The moon, of course, is around the emotions. It rules the tides, which, are around the emotions. And of course, you, Cancer, and the moon, this is a Pisces card here, but obviously you're in this energy. And this person is clear, really, really clear about how they feel about you. Really clear. King of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the moon in reverse. They are clear how they feel about you. There's just no question for me. What is going on here in the Two of Pentacles? Capricorn and Saturn energy. Because look, it's right here with the Ace of Pentacles. And on the other side, a little bit of lack of confidence here in our Queen of Wands in reverse. There is a decision. We already know that around communicating, and that's something they're wanting to do here. By the way, this energy too, they're actually literally dreaming about you. Like you're in their dreams, they're waking up with you on their mind. And that's a lot of the energy of just really wanting to contact you, just really wanting to have you back in their life. What's going on with the Two of Pentacles? There's some other options, you could almost say. Pentacles, contracts, relationships, partnerships. Is this just somebody who's having commitment issues? Are there other commitments? Their ego is very clearly entangled in this, but that's around the communication. I don't think that's around commitment really so much. What is the other pentacle? Are we looking at long distance energy? Contracts, partnerships, relationships, commitments. It can be to other people too, but it can be to jobs, to locations, to a completely different life. Somebody that would need to move like physically, or leave a job, a person. What is it here? Because this is what's on their mind in the partnership placement with you as the Ace of Pentacles, which is next level. Here with the Ace of Swords, they're clear how they feel the moon in reverse. So yeah, I do feel they're choosing you energy. That's yours. That's yours, the Knight of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups, a really strong validation, of course, in how they feel. They love you. You love each other. There's still a lot of feelings between you, and this is also a decision. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Sun. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. King of Cups, the Magician. Eight of Wands, and even the Death card. What needs to end to communicate their ego? That's clear. What needs to possibly end or change to be together? Because they're choosing you. A lot of times, the Two of Cups does have that energy of a marriage proposal. Is it here? It could be. Some of you may already have been. We see the Ten of Cups in reverse. That's something did end here. And by the way, it won't be for everybody, but we could even be looking at what is ending around somebody else. There could be another connection, partnership that in that Death card energy that is needing. It's one of the decisions here. I don't think that's for everyone, but that message did come in, so I know it's for somebody. Proposals are new beginnings too, you know. It could be proposing to talk, proposing to meet up. It can also be proposing next level, moving in, marriage. That is a possibility. It's here. This is how it's going. The Six of Wands is in reverse. It's really connecting with the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's connecting with the Magician and the Eight of Wands, because this is wanting to communicate with you. And the reversal energy is still, it's sort of like, you know, it's this day-to-day energy, the minor, arcana energy of the lack of confidence, you know. And that connects directly here with our Queen of Wands as well. Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. So like around the movement, how perhaps to come in, how to communicate, what to say, that sort of thing. The camera's going to make me crazy. Cancer, it's your energy. It's the Chariot. It's the Magician in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. The lack of no communication and separation is incredibly clear. King of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Conflicting energy, things stopping, not moving. Were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Something obviously happened in the no contact in our King of Swords. Gemini and Mercury energy. And it's all connecting here. Also look to the High Priestess in reverse. So kind of taking some responsibility for where things are. And there's the apology in our Eight of Swords. Excuse me, our Three of Swords in reverse. And connecting here with the Ace of Wands, there is an energy here of like waking up and sending off a message or making a call. And the Chariot is here. This is your energy, Cancer. The Moon and Cancer energy. And the Chariot is connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. A lot of wisdom in this energy, a lot of power in this energy. And look, it's right here connecting to the sun, to a new cycle. Could be that there's actual travel here for some of you. So not just around what we saw in the Magician and the Eight of Wands and even in the Six of Wands of trying to send a message, but actual travel. I don't think that's going to be for everybody, but it is here. Yeah, they're definitely wanting to contact you. I feel like it's a little complicated. There's both an energy of things not moving for the two of you, but there's something else here. Whether that's another connection that needs to end or is ending, or this commitment, partnership, other pentacle is around a job or moving. So the Magician came back and it's now here in reverse. So this is a lot of the past energy. I think there's something wanting to come in there because we saw it coming in, the incoming energy. So this is definitely somebody who wasn't, for I don't know, it feels like maybe for a long time, using the resources of the Magician. They definitely weren't, they haven't been communicating. It's like an energy of, I don't know, kind of throwing things away energy. Do you know what I mean? And it is connecting here, oh yeah, with the past energy too. So some past energy coming in here with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. So around whatever that other pentacle is. Six of Swords, this is the stagnation around communication. I mean, that much is just really, really clear. And around this apology. The Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, and Seven of Wands. So definitely this energy of not wanting to be hurt, again, by this person. It's like a wounded warrior energy, Mars and Leo energy, because we see that they're just kind of getting things together, you could say, which is definitely strong in that minor arcana energy in the Six of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, because they're coming in with the Magician in the upright and the Eight of Wands and the Chariot here. So they're definitely going to be communicating. There's just a, yeah, there's a little bit of fear around it. And how are you feeling about it? Because as the Six of Wands eventually does upright, you go into the Seven of Wands here and it's like, yeah, wait a minute. With this message coming in, they are definitely trying to figure it out. Look, the Page of Cups. Of course, the love, the emotional energy, the offer energy. We have a bunny, rabbit, a heart, Hase, as we say here in Austria. That's around matters of the heart and fertility, new beginnings, trying to figure this out in terms of the commitment. Like, I don't know, there's something still going on. And also just even in the Seven of Cups, the commitment issues here that we also see here. This energy is I choose you, but there's something still, yeah, I don't know what it is. I want to look and see because I wanted to show something, the Fool. It is with you that they want to do this with. The Fool card, Aquarius and Uranus energy. It's a new cycle. And look, they're holding on to a peacock feather, which is connected to commitment. You know, they want to go all in here. And yeah, look at this. I love you. I want to be with you. The Two of Cups, the Fool card. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Sun, the Chariot. They're definitely coming in to communicate, and they want to be with you. That's just really clear. You love each other. I do feel they're choosing you energy. There is just something that's still kind of lingering, and what is it, you know? Other commitments in the Seven of Cups. Are other things ending? We have so it's both around what happened to the two of you, how things aren't moving, Ten of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, but is there something else here going on? You know, because other commitments can be a lot of things. We could be looking again at jobs, to other people, another life entirely that would require some major transitions, some major endings. We do see that in the Death card. I'm feeling like I want to bring in some more. The camera's going to make me crazy. I don't know where that ended. Judgment, the wake-up energy around judgment is a big wake-up call, you know. Archangel Gabriel. So judgment connected to the crown chakra, I know. And Archangel Gabriel specifically to the sacral chakra, I feel, because they've been wishy-washy. High Priestess in reverse, that's your energy, Cancer. And the King of Cups came in with how they feel, and the Two of Cups. They know that they love you. How they feel about you is just not a question. Archangel Gabriel, again, is specifically connected to the I feel energy in the sacral chakra and the I see energy in the third eye chakra, the self-awareness. Asking the person coming through her, get some clarity, Seven of Cups, get some clarity. What do you want? Make a decision. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Make a decision. What do you want? Wake up. So that's clear. They want you. They're choosing you. There's also just that energy of waking up in the night, having dreamed about you. Yeah, and getting this flood of emotions, and perhaps it might be, and there might be weird time differences if you're separated by time, of sending a message or calling. Capricorn energy, the Devil and the Lovers. Oh my gosh, yeah. So these together, this is kind of I don't want to say obsessive energy, but they love you, Cancer. They love you. They're thinking about you in every way possible. Okay? They're waking, I mean, just even in our Eight of Swords in reverse, what they've been holding back, Jupiter, Gemini energy. So here's the thing. It's around Swords, you know, it's clarity, it's transactional, it's around clarity in relationships, communication. They were here. They put themselves in the Eight of Swords. And they're coming out of that. So that is it's like a freeing energy of being able to communicate. It's been stagnant, we see. But it's kind of connecting to possibly something else that's going on. Look at this energy that just wanted to come in here. I wasn't expecting this, but I tell you, The King of Cups, the Two of Cups, what they're thinking about, dreaming about you, Moon in reverse, what they want with you. The Life, choosing you energy, and now the Lovers and the Devil. Yeah, they are, I don't know if obsessed would maybe be the right word, but you are very much on their mind. They're definitely thinking about you. They definitely love you. There is a lot, you love each other. You love each other. There's this tethered energy that comes through in the Devil. Okay, and I feel this energy like you're tethered together. And it's just even coming through in our Lovers card today. Look at the rope. And it sounds really weird, but that's the energy that's coming through. The Lovers card, of course, is connected to the heart chakra. And Archangel Raphael as well. But Archangel Raphael is also connected to the throat chakra I speak. Communication. They know you are soulmates. If you're on a twin flame journey, that energy is here. This is somebody that is coming in, I want to say at some point, because there's something that they need to work out, but they know what they want. They're definitely coming in to communicate, and yes, they have life with you on their mind, next level with you on their mind. There's a lot of love between you. This person really loves you. The Two of Cups, the Lovers card, and the Devil. In fact, yeah, they can't get you out of their head. Ace of Swords. The Fool. Yeah. What do you want? This person from the past being asked. Well, I want Cancer. I love Cancer. They're asking for forgiveness as well. They're really, really clear what they want, and it's you, Cancer. There's just not even a question for me. The Devil is connected to the root chakra. And, you know, it's an upright energy, so that's a centered energy. An alignment here. The Lovers card in the upright. Judgment here. This is the Sun. The Sun and the Moon, by the way, are here. We know that what they've been hiding, look at that, the yin and the yang energy. Conscious, subconscious energy, the Moon, the Sun and the Moon, it's in reverse. The King of Cups is here. They're definitely revealing to you how they feel. Magician, Eight of Wands. And the energy that they're in is intense. They're really, when I say that the obsessive energy is just really strong. They're just, oh my gosh. I can't say everything that I want to say here, Cancer, okay? I just want to tell you that not only they love you, but there's another energy here too. They are awake in the night. You are very much on their mind. King of Wands, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah. We saw the King of Cups already. Here's the Queen of Cups. That's both a balance around the person coming through. The Divine Masculine energy and the King of Cups, the Divine Feminine energy and the Queen of Cups, which is your energy. How they feel about you, there's just no question. This person loves you. This person has a lot of feelings for you. They still see life with you. And this is also telling me, of course, that you're both here. And we already know that. The emotional exchange between the two of you, your feelings for each other, the Two of Cups, the Lovers card. And this is also a healing energy. And there's a lot of humility and apologetic energy here too as well. In fact, a really big please forgive me energy and judgment. The Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is interesting because this King of Wands does connect with some Emperor energy, and it really is making a bold move. And it's just really clear, the move that they're making. It's specifically around contacting you, but there's way more here. This is way more than an apology, and it's way more than a, this is how I feel about you. There is an apology here, I will say that, and this is getting over their ego, which we also saw in the Death card. coming with the King of Cups to share how they feel, to apologize, a humility energy, which is really necessary. But this King of Wands is here both with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is a very strong validation of things not moving here anymore. Whether you had built a long-term partnership, you were building it, or it was on the table, they want it back on the table at least. Back, you in their life, it's just clear. This page is still trying to figure out how to make it all happen. Because what happens when the page is going over here, both around communicating, around your relationship, around commitment, getting the courage, literally, look at this. The page needs that. It's kind of a student energy, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, trying to figure it out. We know what's on their mind. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. So here we go. Is to get this here into this Nine of Pentacles, giving us this upright 10 of Pentacles energy. Long-term energy life with you. Had you built a partnership, were you building it, wasn't on the table? They want it back on the table. This is somebody who does not want to not have you in their life anymore. Did that come out right? They want you in their life. They don't want to be in this energy of you not being in each other's lives. It's kind of killing them to some extent. This is somebody who is, yeah, I don't know. There's the intensity. I almost can't articulate it in the Lovers and the Devil card and the Two of Cups energy here. And you, look at you right here in the Queen of Cups in it all. Yeah, it's strong. I'm going to leave it at that. Your reading has been intense, emotional. So this card just wanted to stay here as I picked up your oracle. Balance. Yeah, I mean, this is the root chakra. When it's centered in balance, you make better decisions. You can see ahead. You see the future. You get out of shadow. You get out of ego. You get out of fear. Because this person has, I don't know, it feels like for a while been in a lot of shadow, a lot of ego, and a lot of fear around making big changes they need to make, around how much they love you, all their feelings for you. There's even some tit for tat kind of energy. I don't know what that's about, but some things perhaps that were said, they were just not owning. They're owning it. They're apologizing. They know how they feel. They're admitting how they feel also to themselves, which is really important, and to you. And realizing that they, yeah, don't see the future without you. It's just, I don't know, it couldn't be any clearer. Abundance. Yeah, this is bringing in the Empress energy. You know, that's, well, the Empress, divine feminine energy, connected to the heart chakra, can create and grow anything. Fertility, new beginnings. Fruitful, you know, this is how they're seeing it, and it's what they want. Okay, so those are yours, and this is yours. I'm not even getting a chance to move it the way I want to move it because it's just coming in. There's a lot coming in. Here's the Strength card. Yeah, getting over their pride, getting over their ego, getting over their fear. The aloof energy that's been here, the no contact energy. And surround their heart, the Strength card, Leo energy, Source. We have the Sun here as well, what they really want. And their ego, that's the ego here, but this is making, obviously, this is coming in. We all need our ego, you know, but it's not in shadow and it's not in fear. And the Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. Getting the strength, getting the courage, literally, to make the move, to communicate, to reach out. And because it's so much more than just, hey, how's it going? Or here's an apology. That's here. There is this very sincere apology, a really sincere apology. This is somebody who really just, I feel like for a long time is just seeing you together. They're getting, it's obsessive energy. I don't know that they're in this obsessive energy daily, every single night, because there's a nocturnal energy here. But as I'm channeling for you, it's intense. They're watching. They are definitely watching. They're obsessed. They're waking up in the night. I don't think they're going right back to bed at all. Seasons, potential. There's the Knight. Yeah, and 4 seasons, 4 elements, also connecting us again to our Magician, who was here in the upright and came back in the reverse. You know, just where things are now, kind of where things got, how they ended up. So it is the 4 seasons. And I don't know how much time has passed, but for some of you, it does feel like a lot of time has passed. This is also connected to that manifestation energy. And somebody who just sees everything. It's the 4 areas of support and stability, mentally, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Like they're getting grounded in making changes, needing to make more, and being able to see the future in a different way, a more honest way. And yeah, it's pretty emotional, intense actually. Here's that Knight energy. I mean, that's just been really strong, but it's a validation. Also connecting with the Magician, look, the potential. Right in front of the sun here, the seed. It's planted. Look at the roots. Both around commitment, also, again, connected to that root chakra energy. Joy. The Magician is back and it's upright again. So it's uprighted it. So this is the 3rd time we've seen the Magician. And it just was so clear, Cancer, coming in with the 8 of Wands, the Death card, the King of Cups, that they want to communicate with you. You are their biggest wish. It's just really clear. And they are reaching out. It's just beyond an apology. That's here too. I feel like it's literally all they're thinking about at the moment. Again, Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury energy. As above, so below. Turning their visions into reality. And by the way, is there a decision at the end of this? Because that can definitely be the case around the Lovers. It's not always the case, but I tell you, what do you want? Make a decision, get some clarity. They want you. This is somebody coming back in who wants to be with you. This is somebody who loves you and sees the future with you. Look at the potential connecting right here. There's the sun. That's the Magician energy. A lot of potential for a new beginning here, and it's definitely how they're coming in. Home, crafty, our little fox trying to figure some things out. And there's a home connected here, so I'm going to tell you, it can be, of course, it's a validation if there's a connection to an actual literal home around the two of you, or maybe even something that's going on, again, in terms of moving or changing. Literal physical space, you know, travel involved in that. It's also connecting with the 6 of Cups, the Sun and Scorpio energy of just this feeling of home, like my heart is with you, home is with you energy. The inner vision, the clarity. So it's both the Ace of Swords, it's the Hermit, Mercury, and Virgo energy, where you both have been, it's the separation, but also where this person is really big time right now, actually, in their head, thinking about you, getting clarity, getting truth. Because when you get out of the Hermit energy, you go and you spin the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter energy, the planet of expansion and prosperity. You take a chance. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra I speak. They cannot stand not talking. Yeah, I'm just hearing that they just can't stand it. It's driving them kind of bonkers, actually. The Lovers is here again. So we have the Magician here twice. You're here, the Chariot, Strength. The Magician actually has come here 3 times. Judgment. My gosh. The Moon in reverse, which is the truth and clarity. The Sun and the Lovers is here twice. So this is the other thing. It's kind of like both of you, you know. It's already clear. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the Lovers here twice now. I mean, Cancer, you love each other. They love you, you love them. It's just so incredibly clear. And yes, I do think they're preparing for something more than just communication. I'm moving it over here. It's really connecting with the Judgment. I mean, the cards are even connecting here for me today. Wake up, what do you want? Make a decision. This is a Lover coming back. I want Cancer, reconciliation. I know what I want. Also forgiveness, but they want more than forgiveness. Cancer, your reading's been really goosebumpy. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. Did you notice I unsent a message? I can definitely see that that's a high possibility. Six of Wands, Eight of the Magician, so many times, the Eight of Wands. This the nocturnal energy of being awake too, but the Six of Wands in reverse, it's kind of, I think they like wrote something and maybe they hit unsend, or maybe it's some way, there's some way you didn't even know it got sent. Could even be that they didn't actually send it in there, you know, but that energy of wanting to is very clearly here. But that unsent energy, it's really strong, and then not feeling totally confident about what they wrote or if it's the right thing to do, and kind of panicking and erasing it, unsending it. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. I mean, it's here with the Seven of Wands, wanting you to hear that. We have a deep soul connection. I mean, there's just no question here. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. What is that? There is some fear here. So what is that? Just commitment issues? What is that other pentacle in the Two of Pentacles? Because they love you. Is it work? Is it other people? Could it be around major family energy? It could. You know, family of origin or other contracts. I wish I could see you in person. Conversations with you were the highlight of my day. Oh, Cancer, this just feels so goosebumpy. I'm bringing in the little ones, but then I just heard I need to bring in a specific deck for you. So let's see what is here that they're sending through. What do you want to send through? Take what is for you, Cancer. This is someone who's had a lot to say to you for a long time. My life's biggest mistake was to think that I'll be okay without you. The truth is that I'm not, and I never will be. I miss you. I'm thinking of you right at this moment. As I was saying that, I was getting that energy here around the Magician and the nocturnal energy here. And by the way, Joy, that does connect to the Sun energy, a happy outcome. It's here with abundance. There is a we belong together energy. It's strong. I really want to be with you. I want to return, but I'm a big chicken. I'm sorry that it took a breakup to make me realize how I just can't live without you. I trust the universe will bring us together, Cancer. I trust that too, because this is that feeling here. Look at this energy. In the court of love, I stand guilty as charged. But I don't want bail. I want imprisonment in your heart, Cancer. Sense of humor in some ways, but also it feels kind of intense, the way that's coming down. It's also connecting with justice. Is this somebody that's needing to pay off some karmic debts? What are they around? I don't think that's for everybody, but it's coming through with that as well. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. I am so sorry I hurt you. Will you wait for me? Yes, I know you love me. There's a lot of that going around here. Lover's card twice, Two of Cups, King of Cups coming in, the Queen of Cups. The soulmate energy around the Magician 3 times. And that reversal energy coming in with the current energy, it's really validating, really, because this person was just scattered and not making the right decisions at some point. Clearly, they weren't making decisions, I guess I should say, including not communicating, because that's also coming in with the King of Swords in reverse, the lack of the communication around feelings, around what was happening. Look, I'm afraid to contact you. Here with the Strength, 6 of Wands in reverse, we will be together again someday. Let's go in here with our second Lover's card. My heart is yours, Cancer. It was me, not you. It was me, not you, and it goes right here with whatever is going on in that commitment energy in the 7 of Cups. Venus and Scorpio energy. I am always with you. I trust the universe will bring us together. I really want to be with you. My heart is yours. I am always with you. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. There's a lot of love notes that they just sent in. I think of you every day. I wished on a star tonight. Really strong energy around that. Biggest wish energy. And somebody who is awake and questioning God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. What does that mean for you? And that's sun energy. Sometimes I feel like they're just staying awake through the night, not even going back to bed. I know we met for a reason. Fate and destiny. Understanding that you met for a reason. I'm hurting right now. Who's sending this? You are my soulmate, Cancer. It's all over the place here. I miss you. We have a deep soul connection. And as I was putting it down, I was hearing we have a deep soul connection. I was supposed to relay that to you. And then this came down. We have a deep soul connection. So both the validation, but also the telepathic energy here between our Two of Cups, our King of Cups, our Queen of Cups, and both lovers, 2 different lovers cards, is clear that you both feel this way. I love you. Yeah. I love you. I miss you. I'm sorry I ghosted you. We are destined to be together. Destinies intertwined. We met for a reason. That's really strong Wheel of Fortune energy. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. But that's also connecting with the 6 of Cups for me too, because you may have known this person for many, many years, but there's also just that feeling that you have the soul connection. The 3 of Cups as well, which is your card. Here we go again. The 3 of Cups as well, which is your card. And look at this. As I say that, this is a fated connection. I know we met for a reason. We are destined to be together. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. Your last channeled love message. Message from their higher self. Yeah, I mean, all the energy here of thinking of you literally right now, too. Asking, are you thinking of me, too? Wow, Cancer. That was something else, and it was my honor to channel for you always. I appreciate you being here so much. Thank you. Thank you also for subscribing and liking today's video, sharing the video or the channel if you're inspired to do so. I appreciate that. I'm sending you love as always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, take care. Bye, Cancer.